Rocky and Rihanna's sweetest moments with RZA and Riot. Inside the private world of music's most stylish family. The crowd roared beneath the bright stadium lights. Hundreds of millions of people were watching across the globe as Rihanna stood suspended above the field during the iconic Super Bowl 57 halftime show. Dressed in a bold red outfit, she commanded the stage like the global superstar she has always been. But something about that performance felt different. It wasn't just the music. It wasn't just the fashion. It wasn't even the spectacle. There was a quiet secret hidden in plain sight. As Rihanna moved through her medley of hits, fans began to notice a subtle but unmistakable detail: she was expecting another baby. It was a moment that instantly broke the internet. Yet what made the moment truly powerful wasn't just the surprise pregnancy reveal. It was what it represented. Behind the superstar persona, behind the billion-dollar brands and chart-topping records, Rihanna had stepped into a new role that mattered more than any award or headline. She was a mother. And somewhere backstage, watching proudly, stood her partner, rapper, style icon, and now devoted father ASAP Rocky. Together they were building something far bigger than fame. They were building a family. Their two sons, RZA Athelston Mayers and Riot Rose Mayers, may still be very young, but they've already become part of one of the most fascinating celebrity family stories in modern pop culture. And the sweetest moments of that story aren't found on stage or on the red carpet. They're found in the quiet, heartwarming moments between parents and children. A friendship that turned into forever. Before Rihanna and ASAP Rocky became one of the most talked about couples in entertainment, they were simply two artists who respected each other's craft. Their friendship dates back to the early 2010s when Rocky was quickly rising in the hip-hop world while Rihanna was already dominating pop music. The pair first collaborated during Rihanna's massive Diamonds World Tour, built around her hit song Diamonds. Back then, few people realized they were witnessing the beginning of something much deeper. On stage, they teased each other. Off stage, they shared laughs, conversations, and a growing admiration. For years, their relationship stayed firmly in the friendship zone. But sometimes the best love stories start exactly that way. Slowly. Naturally. Without pressure. By the time the world slowed down during the pandemic years, Rihanna and Rocky found themselves spending more time together than ever before. That friendship evolved. And when it did, the chemistry was undeniable. Rocky later described Rihanna as the love of my life, a statement that confirmed what many fans had already suspected. This wasn't a casual romance. It was something real. The pregnancy reveal that changed everything. In January 2022, Rihanna did what Rihanna does best. She turned a personal moment into a cultural event. Instead of posting a carefully staged social media announcement, she stepped out on the streets of New York City with Rocky by her side. Her long pink coat hung open, revealing a sparkling belly chain draped across her growing baby bump. The images instantly traveled across the internet. Within minutes, the photos were everywhere. News outlets, fashion blogs, social media feeds. Everyone was talking about Rihanna's pregnancy. But what made the reveal unforgettable wasn't just the news itself. It was the way she owned the moment. Confident, stylish, unapologetic. Rihanna had redefined pregnancy fashion and the world loved it. Welcoming baby RZA. In May 2022, Rihanna and Rocky quietly welcomed their first child, RZA Athelston Mayers. The name immediately sparked curiosity among fans. Many quickly connected it to legendary hip-hop producer RZA, a founding member of the iconic rap group Wu-Tang Clan. For Rocky, the name was a tribute to hip-hop culture. For Rihanna, it represented strength and creativity. But despite their global fame, the couple made a deliberate choice. They kept their newborn son mostly out of the spotlight during his first months. No flashy reveals. No magazine exclusives. Just quiet time together as a new family. Rihanna's transformation into mom mode. For someone who spent more than a decade dominating music charts, launching beauty empires, and shaping global fashion trends, Rihanna's transition into motherhood surprised many fans. Not because she struggled. but because she embraced it so fully. In interviews, Rihanna has spoken about the overwhelming love she felt the moment she held RZA for the first time. The world suddenly looked different. Everything became centered around her son. Late nights, early mornings, constant attention. But she welcomed it all. Motherhood, she explained, gave her life a new sense of purpose. Rocky's unexpected soft side. Fans have always known A$AP Rocky as a trend-setting rapper with fearless style and artistic vision. But fatherhood revealed another side of him. A softer side. A playful side. A proud side. Rocky often speaks about his kids with genuine excitement, describing how fatherhood changed his perspective on life. He has joked about learning diaper duty and carefully choosing outfits for his son. And yes, those outfits are stylish. After all, with parents like Rihanna and Rocky, fashion seems practically written into the family DNA. Family moments the cameras barely catch. While paparazzi photos occasionally capture glimpses of their family life, many of the sweetest moments between Rihanna, Rocky, and their children happen away from public view. Friends close to the couple have described simple but meaningful scenes. Rocky dancing around the living room with baby RZA. Rihanna singing softly while rocking her son to sleep. Family movie nights with toys scattered across the floor. These moments may not make headlines, but they reveal the heart of their story. The Super Bowl surprise. When Rihanna performed at the Super Bowl 57 halftime show, it marked her triumphant return to the stage after years away from live performances. But the moment became historic for another reason. She revealed her second pregnancy during the show. It was subtle but powerful. Fans across the world realized they were witnessing another milestone in Rihanna's journey. Even before being born, the baby had already made a legendary debut. Baby Riot arrives. In August 2023, Rihanna and Rocky welcomed their second son, Riot Rose Meyers. The name immediately caught attention. Bold. Energetic. Unforgettable. Just like his parents. Interestingly, Rocky had released a song titled Riot, Rowdy Pipin' earlier that year, sparking speculation that the track may have inspired the name. With Riot's arrival, the family officially grew to 4. And life got louder in the best possible way. Big brother RZA. Watching siblings grow together is one of the most heartwarming parts of parenthood. For Rihanna and Rocky, seeing RZA become a big brother has been especially meaningful. At first, the toddler didn't quite understand what was happening. But gradually, he became curious. He would bring toys to Riot. Sit beside him. Try to make him laugh. Small gestures that melted their parents' hearts. Fashion's coolest family. If there's one thing the Meyers family is guaranteed to bring to the world, it's style. Even their children have already become tiny fashion icons. Baby RZA has been spotted wearing miniature streetwear outfits that echo Rocky's signature aesthetic. Meanwhile, Rihanna continues to redefine maternity fashion, proving that motherhood and style can coexist beautifully. For them, fashion isn't just about clothes. It's a form of expression. Protecting their kids from the spotlight. Despite their fame, Rihanna and Rocky have been surprisingly careful about protecting their children's privacy. They share glimpses, but not everything. This balance allows fans to celebrate their family while still giving RZA and Riot space to grow up normally. It's a rare approach in celebrity culture. And many fans respect them for it. Parenting as a team. One thing that stands out about Rihanna and Rocky's relationship is their partnership. They appear to approach parenting as a team. Rocky has spoken about wanting to raise open-minded, creative children. Rihanna emphasizes love, safety, and confidence. Together, they create a supportive environment where their kids can grow into whoever they want to be. The joy of watching their kids grow. Children grow fast. And for Rihanna and Rocky, every new milestone is a reminder to slow down and appreciate the moment. First steps. First words. First laughs. These tiny milestones matter more than awards or chart positions. Because while fame comes and goes, family lasts forever. A future full of possibilities. No one knows exactly what the future holds for RZA and Riot. Maybe they'll grow up to become musicians like their parents. Maybe they'll pursue entirely different paths. What matters most to Rihanna and Rocky isn't the destination. It's the love that surrounds them along the way. The sweetest moments are the quiet ones. At the end of the day, the most beautiful moments in Rihanna and Rocky's life don't happen under stadium lights or on red carpets. They happen in quiet rooms. In bedtime stories. In laughter echoing through the house. In tiny arms wrapped around their parents. These are the moments that define their family. And perhaps that's the real reason the world is so fascinated by their story. Because beneath the fame, the fortune, and the headlines, there's simply a family learning, growing, and loving each other every day. And that might be the sweetest story of all family moments fans love. While Rihanna and Rocky keep much of their family life private, a few moments have captured the public's heart. Fans have seen them.